Yo guys, so I got the plays for you guys for the MLB games on Monday. Two more plays that we'll hop into very shortly. First, before we do, we are finally back to cashing. We cashed on Sunday. We absolutely killed the play right here. If you lock that in on Sleeper, you obviously hit with Zach Wheeler. So make sure, again, I'm going to talk about it more in this video like I always do, but you need to be on the right apps. It is very important. But regardless, still hitting at about a 75% hit rate on this channel. So very good. Make sure to drop a like on this video. It takes 1 second and it helps me out so much. Don't forget to subscribe either, because obviously we cash a ton on this channel. These are just, some of the slips we've cashed in the last month or so on the channel. So make sure to subscribe. And then last thing before we get into the plays, I also have a VIP that is 80% off right now when you use code HEATER. So the last week or so in the VIP has been okay. This was a sweep we had earlier in the week when we went 7-0, went up 15 units in one day in the VIP, which was insane. The last couple days has been okay, but we're going to get back on track. I think we can sweep on Monday, if not even Tuesday, in the VIP. So that link will be down below. Just make sure to go there, purchase the VIP for a month, do the month-long package, and at checkout, make sure to put in code HEATER so you get 80% off. Again, biggest discount I've ever had, so make sure to go do that right now. Again, that link is down below. And then one more thing for you guys, if you want free money, these links will also be down below in the description of this video, but go download the Sleeper, Chalkboard, and Parlay Play apps. When you download these apps, it asks you if you have a promo code. Just type in code GHOST. It is very easy to do. They all give you $100 for free just by using code GHOST, which is ridiculous. And then Sleeper and Chalkboard both give you a 0.5 free square for these games on Monday. So you get $300 for completely free, 2 free squares. And when you use code GHOST, I will give you a free month of VIP just by using code GHOST on any one of those apps. It doesn't even have to be all three. So again, quickly to summarize all that, go down below, make sure to use code GHOST when you download those apps. They're all basically the same anyway. They are very good apps. I use them all the time, and I'm going to talk about it more. But those apps are even better than Prizepicks, especially for the baseball season. So highly recommend to have at least one, if not all three of those apps. But again, make sure to use code GHOST, $300 for completely free, 2 free squares, and a free month of VIP. But regardless, let's hop into the two plays today. So I think we can do it again. I think we could cash here again today. And to do that, the first play we're going to be taking is Zach Eflin over on his earned runs allowed. So it's set at 2.5 right now. I like this line a lot. Obviously, 2.5 normal line for earned runs allowed, but normally you kind of see it as a goblin or a demon for certain pitchers. So to get it at a normal payout, very good. Obviously, he's gone over this line, as you can see, 3 out of his last 5 games. And then the games he missed, he still gave up 2 runs here, gave up 1 run here. But the reason I like this play a lot, if you have been paying attention to the MLB, the last week or so, Toronto is the number 1 team in the league with the most hits on the season. They're the number 1 team in the league with the most hits in the last 3 games by far. So Toronto gets so many hits. They get on base so much. Zach Eflin walks people a ton. So the amount of guys that should get on base in this game is insane. So for him to only give up, 3 runs in this game, I think he could definitely do it. Also, the over-under total score for this game right now, last time I checked, was at 9.5. And Toronto was obviously favored to win. So they're expecting Toronto to score probably 5 or more runs in this game anyway. So do I think that the starting pitcher for Baltimore in Zach Eflin is going to give up at least 3 of those? 100% I do. Also, the other thing is, not only is Toronto the hottest, hitting team in the league right now, Zach Eflin the last couple games has not been playing good. He's had multiple games where he's given up 10 plus hits. He has not been playing good by any means. So he is on a really bad cold streak, obviously, as you can see right here. Really bad cold streak. Toronto's literally the hottest team in the entire league. Pause, no diddy. They're the hottest hitting team in the entire league. The only asterisk on this that I would say, to let you guys know, Zach Eflin already played Toronto this year, and he only gave up 2 hits and 2 runs. However, that was literally his first game of the season, so I don't really look at that. It was months ago, so I really don't look at that because Toronto's playing really good right now. He's playing really bad right now, and Toronto's been killing right-handed pitchers, so I think that they should absolutely torch Zach Eflin in this game. So that's going to be the first play. The second play I have for you guys is going to be Corey Seager, and we're going to be taking him over. I don't think Prizepicks has him up. Yeah, so they don't, because, again, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to talk about it more right now. Prizepicks is not good, dude. They take forever to post their plays. Their lines suck. It's either a demon or a goblin. You don't have a choice in between. The payouts aren't even that good anyway. So I'm telling you guys, you need to be using these apps. I do not bet on Prizepicks at all during the MLB season. NFL, it might be the best app out there. Prizepicks is fantastic NFL season, but specifically for the baseball season, you gotta have, if you can, if you live in a state where it's available, sleeper, chalkboard, parlay play. All three of these apps are the same, so it doesn't even matter which one you get out of these three. But again, you get $100 for free when you get on the app anyway. Just make sure to do that. But regardless, if you can only bet on Prizepicks, they should have Corey Seager's lined up by the time you're watching this anyway. They should have like a fantasy lineup at like 8.5 or something like that. Personally, I already locked this play on chalkboard. I'm taking him over 2.5 hits and RBIs. I love this play for a lot of reasons, but the main reason, just to really quickly summarize it, the pitcher he's playing in this game is Jack K. I'm not even going to try to butcher his last name. I've never been able to get even close to pronouncing it, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But Jack K is pitching in this game. He pitched his last game against Texas about 2.5 weeks ago. That was the last time he pitched. In that game, he gave up 8 hits and 8 runs in 2.5 innings, which is ridiculous. The entire Texas team absolutely torched this man, and Corey Seager was a massive part of that. He went off in that game. Texas went off in that game. I think they could do it again here. Obviously, favored to win the game. They should score 5+ runs. The over-under saying it should be a high-scoring game. Corey Seager already destroys right-handed pitchers, and Jack K in general sucks at baseball. He's literally a horrible pitcher, and he's cold right now. Horrible pitcher. Got destroyed by Texas last time. There's no sign saying I shouldn't take at least one Texas batter over. And if I have to, I'm taking Corey Seager just because he did so good the first time and he already does so good against right-handed pitchers. The only other thing I'd want to say about that is Corey Seager also is on a very, very good hot streak right now. He's at least one hit in I don't even remember how many games. He has multiple games within the last few with 2 or 3 hits, so he's been playing very well. So I want and really like Corey Seager over 2.5 hits and RBIs, and then Zach Eflin over 2.5 earned runs. That's going to be the 2 plays I have for you guys today. Again, make sure to drop a like. Helps me out a ton. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Before we get out of here, though, guys, I will remind you, these links are down below. Just go click these links for these apps. Make sure to use code GHOST. Get $300 for free, 2 free squares, free month of VIP. You get a ton of free stuff, and you're on a better app. With better lines, you're going to make more money because of the lines and the payouts. So I'm telling you guys, make sure to go get on those apps. All links are down below. And then also, again, if you want the VIP, you get plays texted directly to your phone every single day for 80% off right now when you use code HEATER. That link is down below as well. With all that being said, these are the 2 plays I have for you for the games on Monday. Good luck with our bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.